There's a lot to talk about, so let's get started. Good morning. This is Fred Mitchell, Chair of the Progressive Liberal Party, MP for Foxville, Minister for the Foreign Service, and today is Wednesday. It's the 8th of April, 2026. We have 34 days before the general election. Today, the House is dissolved, and so this is the last day you can register or transfer for this upcoming general election because the writs will be issued tomorrow. Please go get registered if you aren't and transfer today. It is always interesting the many days and the waning days of our term of office. Everyone is frantic, like the world is coming to an end. And I wish to assure all of you who will listen to me that the world is not coming to an end. And dumb tricks like offering fake free things will not hasten the end of the world either. There is a man named Paul McCartney, now famous in his own right, but he used to be in a group that was popular when I was a child called the Beatles. And he was asked the question, what did he see as the greatest benefit of being a wealthy billionaire today? And his answer was that having the wealth allowed him to do things for people. And he gave the example of his aunt needing an operation that she could not afford, and he was able to pay for it and happy to do so. In a similar way, I would say that is the greatest benefit of having state power in your hands, which is when people request, whether reasonable or unreasonable, you can try to do something to help. To put food on the table for the hungry, to put the employed to work, put lights on the streets, buy gas for the stove, sometimes buy the stove and fix the roofs. If you have access to it, then what's the harm if you can do it? Here then is the compensating side for the voter though, to vote for people who help, who preach love, not hate. Do not vote for people who come at the last minute proclaiming that they love you, promising everything under the sun when they just started going to church because they are running for office, or promising the world when you haven't seen them in years. This is what the PLP offers and preaches in our constituencies. That is consistency, continuity, and stability and progress, step by reasonable step. There are limits, of course, and the other day I was explaining to a constituent that while I had the power to cause her or him to jump the line for registration, that it would not be appropriate for me because it would become politically charged. So politicians should understand the limits of their power, and so should voters. On Easter Monday, the children of Foxville had a great time in the swimming pool at Foxville Community Center. On Sunday, the 12th Bahamas Foxville Scouts showed me their prowess in a march past me at their camp after church in Rock Sound, Duluth. This week, I will be hosting the young men and women to dinner over at Paradise Island. They come from Doris Johnson Senior High School, and I boast openly, I cannot solve every problem, but I say with confidence, no one in Foxville should go to bed hungry. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you have to do is call me, and I assure you that's cooking with real gas. God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas and across the country today. PLP, all the way.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Honorable Minister Fred Mitchell, coming to you every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, bringing it to you, no holds barred, minute by minute. Until next time, do enjoy your day.
In the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, by Her Excellency the Most Honorable Dame Cynthia A. Pratt, Order of the Nation, Dame Grand Cross of the Most Distinguished Order of St. Michael and St. George, Governor General of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Proclamation. Whereas the Parliament of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas stands dissolved from Wednesday the 8th day of April 2026, and whereas Article 65 of the Constitution provides that each session of Parliament shall be held at such place and commence at such time as the Governor General may by proclamation appoint. Now therefore, I, Dame Cynthia A. Pratt, Governor General of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, acting in accordance with the advice of the Prime Minister, do hereby proclaim that the next session of Parliament shall be held in the city of Nassau in the island of New Providence on Wednesday, the 20th day of May, 2026, and shall commence